We're at a special time. For years, people have expressed interest in AI. A lot of speakers have hinted at their perspective on AI, often, I think, to signal that they were thinking about the future, and the discussion of AI wasn't very useful. A lot of organizations were reluctant to explore the topic because the leaders didn't have a strategy about it. They didn't know how things would go. But I think we've arrived at a time when people at all levels recognize that they can't any longer put it aside, that they need to take responsibility, not just their organization, but they need to take responsibility for the way it might impact their job, the ways they might be able to use it to improve their job. And so people are asking about AI related topics a lot differently. A lot of people wanted speakers to talk about it and theorize about it, but now there's a lot more an appetite for practical uses and how to think about it and ways organizations can use it, and very importantly, the way individuals could use it. Because if the organization is using it and the individuals are trying to skirt the issues, it just won't work.
And before we jump over to you, Jerry, just a quick thing, Brian, on that. How was it for you when you started? What were you feeling about it? And where are you today with it?
When I started hearing about it, it was really, clients were having trouble thinking about it. There were people in the organization that were very interested in it, and there were a lot of people that were reluctant. And I think a lot of organizations defaulted to very basic understanding. And that made it a little bit uneasy for me because I didn't know where to go with the discussion. And I think a lot of people played it safe and brought it along at a very slow pace. Happily, my company, almost every single week, we're exploring ways we can use it. We're inviting a lot of people to speak to us to help us recognize the way that organizations large and small are using it and can't be using it, not just to how to sell speakers on the top, but if we understand it and if we are using it, I think we can do a much better job coaching and advising people to utilize it.